You felt like people thought you was bad?
I knew I was bad.
You knew you was bad?
Yeah,
Why you not bad anymore?
because you helped me.
Cause I helped you, man.
Because if it weren't for Golden, man, I think we wouldn't even be standing right here right now. I'll be truthful with y'all. If it weren't for this man, we would not be standing right here right now.
I appreciate everything has done because Litair has made a 360 turnaround. When I said 360, I mean 360.
Nice.
And I just want to say thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So how did you get gang members to graduate high school? I'll show you one way. This is a story about the A-Team, founded by me, Detrick Golden. Now living in Dallas, but originally from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm a retired basketball player, University of Memphis, Short State University, and also in Hamburg, Germany. This is my wife of 20 years, April Golden. We actually been together for 25 years. We met in '94. We have 5 beautiful kids, 4 of which resides here in Dallas with us. In Memphis, I held basketball camps. I had a ministry for those experiencing homelessness every Monday. And during Christmas, we stuffed gift bags and went to local hospitals and gave them out to people that were not going to have visitors. I also had an annual back-to-school drive in which I gave out school uniforms, backpacks, and supplies. I was also a peacekeeper between local authorities and the people, calling press conferences if need be. I also made appearances on different radio stations just to talk about my work. Tegucigalpa, Honduras was like my second home. I often prayed there and also preached there.
Helping the South Kids go from gangs to grads, our next guest is doing just that, and he's teamed up with folks in our community to help continue his mission and teach others to play by the golden rule. Welcome this morning, my friend. He's doing great things, he and his wife in the community, along with Memphis Athletic Ministries and his ministries, Tamara Kelly and Trina Wright. Boy, I just have so many good things to say about my friend Detrick. How are you?
Thanks for having me.
You don't know Detrick. He is so passionate about kids in the community, about community organizations coming together and really making a difference in young men and women's lives.
So I was known for my work in the community, mentoring youth, really making disciples. This is Fernando to the left. I met him in elementary school. This is Fernando and Shay in high school, teaching other kids, again, making disciples. This is Fernando and JP. Making disciples is really you reproducing yourself. And that's what I taught them to do. Even had college kids to come and listen to them. This is him with his D group. Shay ended up attending Rhodes College. JP, Middle Tennessee State University. And Fernando, Howard. They were my top 3 disciple makers. So I was doing pretty good. I Heart Memphis, also known as I Love Memphis, became famous, even appearing on the Ellen DeGeneres show. He has millions of followers and fans. Michael Orr, Super Bowl champion. He would call me whenever he came to town and just to say, hey, D Golden, bring the kids to see me. I was winning all these awards. The city even painted a mural of my family on one of their buildings. I started to notice headlines at this one particular school. I wanted to know more about Northwest Prep. What I found was when most kids got expelled from their normal schools for things like fighting or carrying guns, they ended up at this school, Northwest Prep. And most of these kids are in gangs or gang affiliated. So now it made sense to me. Every gang in the city of Memphis in one school. Of course you're going to have chaos. I wanted to go there and make a difference. So I wrote my ideas down on paper and I called a friend of mine named Gib. Gib is great at writing down ideas and formulating a strategy and action plan, if you will. So we talked through what would success look like for me at that school. How would I know if I'm making an impact on these kids? So we made some goals and objectives. School, they had to attend. Their grades had to improve. The program, you had to be there at least 3 times a week so that I can build you. Behavior, no more suspensions, no more headlines. We also wanted to measure how the kids behaved at home, community service, church attendance. Like we wanted to measure basically everything the kid did. So I named the program the A-Team. It had a nice ring to it. September 22nd was my first day at that school. I remember it like it was yesterday. The media heard about it, and of course, they came knocking. But I was thinking, how can I earn the right to be heard by gang member kids that I've never dealt with in the past? Snacks. And also, what kind of system can I set up that they respect? Got it. So now all I needed was a leader. I noticed a vice lord named Terry who the kids always listened to. And I also noticed that Terry did his work a lot in class. And my leader had to be able to lead by example. Terry became the leader of the A-Team. Now my goal was just to mentor kids during school. But once they found out that I played basketball, of course they just had to have a basketball team now. And keep in mind, this school has no extracurricular activities because these kids are in trouble. So the school system was not going to reward them by allowing them to participate in extracurricular activities. So the girls found out that we had a basketball team, and of course they wanted to cheer. So now I have a basketball team and a cheerleading team. And keep in mind, these girls are at this school for fighting, bad attitudes. So every day, these kids would stay after school, and I would feed them on Tuesdays and Thursdays hot meals, and the other days, snacks. I taught them from a series called 33. Very impactful. And the ranking system, they started to take that seriously. Maisha wanted to know why wasn't she an officer. Terry had to explain what it takes to become an officer. So they started having pride in being on the A-Team. I even got them gear to wear. So now on one team, you have Vice Lords, Gangster Disciples, Crips, Bloods, Fam Mob, all different gangs becoming one family. So now other kids wanted to join the A-Team, but of course they had to go through my now lieutenant, Terry, who's second in command under me, Chief Golden. This is an actual conversation. Notice how he called me Pops, and he uses the word family.
just sitting there doing your work, then it's understood. I know what you about. Like, basically, don't be no father leader. Feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, just get in this joint, handle your business, you can come to the family, basically.
So y'all ain't got no basketball team to where you can get a scholarship, like the college and all like that. Y'all team ain't like that.
Nah.
Okay.
But if you really want to go that route, then you can talk to Pops personally about that, because he can help you with that. If you really about it, but don't just go to him about it, then waste his time. You see what I'm saying? If you really gonna be about what you say, then he can help you with that. But other than that, I'm here to help you build yourself and make you better. You know what I'm saying? Prepare you basically for when you leave this time. Basically. Well, yeah, like I'm saying, if you but yeah though, just come to practice, man, and just be consistent about it. If you about it, man, then you can go and come to the family. It's understood. We got practice sharply every day, 4:30. Now 4:31, 4:29, 4:30. We gonna need you in that gym. Need you in the gym at 4:30 exactly. And need you to 4:30 to 5. After that, do whatever you want to. You want to play basketball, shoot. Do what you do. You want to play the game, do. You want to go home, go get you something. It's understood. But we just ain't basically about no basketball, because when you see us down, you're going to be like, why they ain't, because before you get down, you're going to be like, why they ain't practicing? Why? We don't do all this. All of us don't be in. It's like Jeremy. I'm going to let you meet Jeremy. Jeremy now, he'll probably practice with you because he the one out of all of us that real deal just be out there practicing to himself. But other than that, man, if you feel like you want to come to the family, then it's understood, man. But you need to see like you doing some progress in yourself, though. But it's understood. Just come to practice. You think you can make practice today?
No, not today.
When you think you come to practice?
I'm gonna try to come tomorrow.
It's understood. Well, it's 4:30.
So I started spending more time with my lieutenant. I needed to reproduce myself in him in the hopes that he will reproduce himself in others. That's the key to disciple making. In the event that I'm not at school, I'm still really at school through him. This is what I mean. Look at this photo. This is Lieutenant Terry teaching. I have no idea what he's teaching about. Again, I'm not even at school. A teacher walked by and saw this going on and took a photo and sent it to me. Notice he has his enforcer right next to him. So everything is going great. We have loads of snacks from new donors. And of course, the kids, they love those snacks. And also, Raheem rose up in the ranks. He became my second lieutenant. Raheem is sharp. We started to hang out, go places to eat. The kids had a ball. Keep in mind, we're a family at this point. Those are like my kids. I'm Pops. Donors came around. For a successful program, you need donors. The kids started to come to my home and eat dinner with my family. They even started to spend the night. Again, Terry, Raheem, they were in charge. On Sundays, we would have a Bible study. I don't lead it. They lead it themselves. My wife is heavily involved, but of course, life happens. That was a very tough time for Zay and all of us. We had speaking engagements lined up, and he pulled through. Mel Luttrell even wanted to meet the A-Team's lieutenants. We had a great year. We finished the year off in Disney World. I want to highlight a few kids. This is Kiara. She came yelling down the hallway, "Coach Golden, I want to be on the A team. I'm the one from Bolton that had the gun that was on the news." I said, "Yeah, you definitely need to be on the A team." After hearing her story, she was in a lot of pain, and I understood why she would act out the way that she did. But the A team helped her. This is Rico. As you can see, he loves a good nap wherever he can find room. My challenge was just keeping him awake. I was successful. This is Tay Wu. Can you guess what gang she's in? Look at J-Bo. I see you. Ariane wrote, "When I saw this man at my graduation, it put a huge smile on my face. I didn't even care if my real father showed up or not. I told my coach everything that I was afraid to tell my mama and told him the pain I was going through and how I felt like dropping out sometime in November and how it's not easy to accomplish something when you don't have any support. Detrick's like a father to me. He's been there through thick and thin. He's been the one to push me to where I'm standing today. I made it, and I made him very proud yesterday. I love you, Papa. And thank you." Lieutenant Raheem Crawford. Great job, buddy. This is Raheem. He's now in the Army. This is Chopper Grape to the left, green shirt. Chopper wrote this to me. "Coach, what's going on? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. But I just wanted you to know that I finished school December 19th. I walked the stage in May, and I want you there with me because you played a part in my life. You helped me think about situations before I did them and helped me understand when I was wrong, and I thank you for that." Chopper, what up, my guy? I'll definitely be there. I remember meeting you in the office. You were like F school, and I sat with you and talked to you, and I appreciate you listening to me because you didn't have to. I never thought I would graduate, but I kept going and thinking about what you would say every time I was going to do something. I knew you had it in you. Just needed that extra push. Yeah, that's all I needed. I love you, and I'm very proud of you. Big facts. Love you too, Coach. Why mentor? 75% of state inmates, 59% of federal inmates, and 69% of local inmates all dropped out of school. Exhibit A. Chopper Grape asked me to reach out to Taquavius, his friend, so I tried. He said, "What's up, Coach?" I said, "I heard you dropping out. True?" He said, "Kind of, but not just for nothing. He couldn't find a babysitter for his daughter." Look at him now. That's him next to Chopper Grape. Partner with me today. Let's save some lives. The kids need us.
Just tell people about the 18. What do you like most about the 18? Up too far.
You
hold it. You hold it. You hold it.
No, you got it.
I got it. That's it.
Yeah. It's about helping bad people.
And she says about helping bad people, but they not bad.
Getting our life together.
You felt like you was bad at first?
Yeah.
You felt like people thought you was bad?
I knew I was bad.
You knew you was bad?
Yeah.
Why you not bad anymore?
Because you helped me.
Because I helped you? Really, God helped you through me. He sent me to your school to help you specifically.
Yeah.
So God is proud of you. These people are proud of you. This is just the first step. I love you. My wife loves you. My kids love you. Congratulations again. We out.
Thank y'all.
Terry,
Yeah, you know what's
Booker,
going on. Yeah, you know what's going on.
just graduated, did his
Yeah,
thing.
you know what's going on, man. On
What you
everything.
got? Say something to the people.
Man, real talk, man.
Let's turn this way. Let's see.
Man,
With the sun.
man, to be honest, man, I'm really just glad I graduated, man. People told me I wasn't gonna graduate, but they sound crazy in the giant.
Yeah.
I ain't was first one. Matter of fact, first row to graduate.
Nice.
You know what's going on.
Nice.
But I so appreciate that, man.
Man, no problem, man.
It's understood, man.
My guy.
Them I ain't showed up. That's crazy. Yeah. 18. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 18.
18.
Yeah, they already know what's going on, man. Yeah, whole 18, man. We just graduated here, man. I feel happy. I feel lucky in this time, man. You know what's going on. Got my brother, you know what's going on, man. But yeah, man, we finna turn up everything is a turn up, man. And I sure appreciate, man, because if it wasn't for Golden, man, I think we wouldn't even be standing right here right now. I'll be truthful with y'all. If it wasn't for this man, we would not be standing right here right now.